Welcome back to the channel. Yes, today we're going to make some baked spaghetti. We haven't made it in a while. You know I like to use things in the refrigerator. And we're going to work with some turkey pepperoni, turkey and beef sausage that we've cut up that was left over. We've got a little bit of ground veal. And we've got some ground beef. So we're going to go ahead and get started and get this put together. Thanks returning subscribers, newcomers. Go ahead and push that red subscribe button and join the family. And we'll get right to it. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and put a little burn on this sausage. You know, anytime I'm using any sausage that I cut up, about 2 tablespoons of coconut oil in there is your oil. So go ahead and put a burn on this. We're going to go ahead and add this turkey pepperoni and this sausage over here into this pan, like I said, so we can get a burn on it. And this is just your rolled sausage cut up, beef and turkey alike, or either or one or the other. And then we've got the ground veal that we had left over. We'll put that in here because we don't want to waste anything. We've already went through the refrigerator and gotten out the things we want to use. Okay, we're going to put that in there. And we've got some ground beef that we want to use. We're going to use, you see me, probably about 2 to 4 cups of this. Just make sure you got a nice amount of meat that's going to be available for you to use in your baked spaghetti. I like mine to be pretty meaty. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and say 4 to 6 cups. Yeah, at least. Okay? Just depends on, like I said, how meaty you want yours to be. And I like mine to be pretty meaty. Okay. Just going to let this heat up. Put that down. And we're going to need to cut up an onion or 2. Like, everything is based on how much you want to make. So depending on how much you want to make, you might use 1 onion or you might use 2. And for me, it can never be too much onion. So, okay. Take this off. Get off of here. That meat's starting to come on up. And you can make this as small or as big as you like. It's just your own preference. It's going to determine what size you're going to make it. As long as it's in there for the flavor, that's what counts. Okay. While that meat is browning and we're getting a little burn on it, you can add your onions to that. It won't hurt a bit. It won't hurt at all. So, right on there. And there's the other meats down in there, as you can see. Yeah. There you go. We used about 2 tablespoons of that coconut oil to get that burn going. If you have more meat, you can even use a little bit more than that. But you don't want it to do what it does. We're going to take this green pepper we've rinsed green pepper going. Cut up. Now we're going to go ahead and see how that meat is doing. Go ahead and get a top put on that. Okay, we'll get the top on this. We'll let that cook some. All right. Here. Okay, we're cutting up all these mushrooms. This was a whole package. You know, the little quart-sized packages of the fresh mushrooms. And we just went on and cut them all up. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and add now. We got these. Oh, look here. Oh yeah, nice little burn on there. Yes, that's really good. Okay, since this is going really well, we're going to go ahead and add those mushrooms and green peppers to this. So just let that go ahead and be in there. We're going to go ahead and add that. Okay, that's beautiful. That's just beautiful right there. And you're just going to stir that into the mix of the meat and let those get tender. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we got that on there. And let's just put that top on there and let that continue to cook. Now, you know I like to take up the nutritional value on things. And we're going to use this pre-rinsed spinach. I'm going to use half the bag. Because, you know, spinach cooks down. So I'm going to use, well, it's a little, it might even be a little bit more than half the bag. But I'm going to go ahead and start cutting this spinach up as small as I can get it. Okay? So we're going to cut it up small as we can get it. Okay? And once you cut it that way, squeeze it up. I know it. She's waiting for us to drop something. But what we gonna drop, she ain't gonna want. Okay, little dog, get on out of here. My mom's dog's coming in trying to investigate if we're gonna drop something for her. I don't blame her because it's smelling really good in here. Okay, so we'll come over here, look in this pan and see what we've got going here. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. This just did real nice. Okay. All this is really nice. We're going to go ahead and add this spinach in here. And you know spinach will cook down. So we're going to go ahead and add this in here and let this cook down and into the meat. Yeah. That's just lovely. Okay. I'll put that top on it and let that cook down and we'll be back. Okay. Mixing up this spinach in here. Okay. Let's see what we need at this point. Okay, I'm thinking I'm going to get me some, I definitely want some pepper. We know we want some pepper. So we'll say a teaspoon or so of pepper. You know we want that. I don't know why, but I love this poetry seasoning. It just, I've been using it in just about everything I put my hands on. I will say half a teaspoon of that. We're gonna use the, okay, I'm torn, people, I'm torn. Garlic and roasted garlic and onion, garlic and herb. Let me see which one. I think we'll go with roasted garlic and onion. Okay. Let me open this up. And we'll get ready to add that to the pan. Okay, we've opted to use both. There you go. We just went ahead and used them both. Okay? So remember, a can of each one of those. Okay, now we're going to start mixing this up. Oh, this is smelling really good, people. I wish you could even just get a whiff of it. Oh, it's beautiful. There we go. Shed a little light on that. There you go. Okay. What I need to do, get me a small spoon out of here. I need to taste this juice off of this so I can see what we're working with. Okay. See that? We're going to use about 2 teaspoons of this. Okay. 1, 2. There we go. Spread that around. Yeah. And that's going to be pretty much all the seasoning you're going to need to use at this point. Okay, and we're going to put some pasta on to boil, because you can't have baked spaghetti without spaghetti, okay? So let's get the pasta on to boil. Putting the spaghetti in here in water. We're going to cut it in 3 parts. I'm not going to use the whole thing of spaghetti, but like half. See that? You see this? Like half the box. So 1, 2, 3. Alrighty. Hopefully that'll be enough spaghetti. Yeah. Might use a little bit more. Yeah, just a little bit more. Just to make sure we've got enough. And we're going to put this on the boil. Okay. Let's put this on here. And put this on high. There we go. Okay. Stop. Okay, we've added a little basil to this. And you know the secret ingredient as usual. We gotta have some ketchup. I add maybe 1/4 of a cup or so to it, because it gives it that sweet without me having to add sugar directly. Okay. Let's stir this up. Trying to get this sauce just right. It's looking beautiful. Oh man. Yeah. Now as you can see, we've got the spaghetti on, so we just waiting on that spaghetti to cook. And then we'll continue with this. I want to go ahead and taste this sauce at this point to see where we are. Okay. Oh! We're there. We're there. Now we'll wait till the spaghetti gets done and we'll be back to put it together and get ready to put that in the oven. Okay, we almost forgot my old friend, avocado. You can use this kind. You don't have to use the smaller ones. I went ahead and chopped this up real nice. And we're going to put this in here too, adding some more nutritional value to this. But not just that. When you add that avocado to anything, it makes it so rich tasting. I don't know why, but it just makes it so rich. I'm thinking because to me, avocado tastes like butter. And I use it in place of butter a lot of times. But it just takes it up to another level. I mean, it's going to be so rich. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Okay. So we've added that to it. And we're going to continue to let that cook on low while we're letting our pasta boil. That pasta's getting in there. It's getting there. We're almost there. Let's see. That's what I normally do. Yeah, it's done. Yeah, my pasta's done. So we're going to get ready to shut this down and rinse this off and add the sauce to it, okay? And we'll be adding the sauce in a very few minutes. Okay, the spaghetti is done. I'll rinse it off a little bit. Pour that water off of it. You see that? Yeah, pour that rest of that water off of it. Okay, now it's on here. I'm going to pour in this wonderful sauce. Okay, we've got the sauce in there, and now it's time for some of the cheese. Okay, we've got some Asiago cheese. Asiago cheese here. It is, well, I ain't going to be able to use that. Yeah. Well, you ain't gonna be able to use that, so we'll use our other cheese. We got some Mexican cheese here. We'll be just fine without it. Okay. But if you choose at this point to use a different cheese or anything, go ahead and put it on in there. You know, you got to make it your own. Remember that. Anytime you're doing my recipes, you still got to be thinking you want to make it your own. You know, and if you want to just try my recipe, I'm okay with that too. But don't be afraid to make it your own. Oh, this is beautiful. Yeah. Oh, man. I got to get down in there. Okay, come on now. Oh, yeah. Now you know that cheese is mixing up. That makes know that the baked spaghetti is going to really be good because it'll have that cheese all throughout. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're going to finish mixing this up and go ahead and put this in another pan to put it in the oven. What? Okay. We poured all this into the pan, and now we're going to try to spread this around. Okay, if it's too full, you might have to take a little something out. But if not, go ahead and leave it and hope for the best. Okay. Might be able to take one spoonful out just to save some space. I don't know if that really made a big difference or not, but maybe a little bit. Okay. Now we're going to add the last of the cheese we got to the top. Yeah, we're just going to add that right on top. Okay. And we're going to put that oven on 350. This rack on the third rack. one should be on the third rack. And we're gonna put this in the oven. Okay, here we go. It's pretty heavy. And we'll be back. Okay. And here we go. It is beautiful. Look at that. Just beautiful. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get a piece out of here. And we're going to taste this and let you know what you're missing. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's just lovely. Okay. Great. Dip this up out of here. Oh, beautiful, people. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, that is so lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, and we're going to get a fork out of here so we can taste this for you. Oh, man. Come on now. Try that out. Let me know in the comments how you liked it. And have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.